London is one of Europe's largest cities, and photos of major attractions like the London Eye are hugely popular on Instagram. We travelled to the British capital to find out if London's sights are as impressive as they seem on Instagram. London has about 9 million inhabitants. Each year, about 5 times as many tourists descend on the city. Today, we're taking a closer look at 3 of London's best-known attractions. Do they live up to the hype? Number 1, the London Eye. What's it really like? It's very crowded. There are long queues. Expect a long wait before getting on. The Millennium Wheel, as it's also known, was first opened to the public in 2000. It was only supposed to stay up for 5 years, but has remained in operation to this day because it's so popular.
The view is fantastic. It's the must-see. You have to go there. You come with a family, you know, it's easily £200 or £300.
It was actually very nice. I found it a bit expensive, and the queue was a bit too long, but the whole experience was very nice. I think it's a bit overrated, but if you really want to see London, the view is very nice. So if you are ready to pay,
I would recommend to come here to the park to see all the views around us. But going in there, I think it's a bit too much.
It's a good experience getting in the pods and you go round. It's a nice slow speed, so you get to look at all views, all sides of London. For me, I like it, you know, less people around, but there's other areas, you know, where you can get good views.
Verdict: the views are fantastic but don't come cheap. A one-person ticket costs £30 to £40 and fast-track tickets are even more expensive. So if you're short on money or time, skip the London Eye. Next up, London's ultimate landmark, Tower Bridge. Does it meet our expectations? It does, though for a great view of Tower Bridge, consider going to nearby London Bridge or the riverbank. Tower Bridge is steeped in history. It was built almost 130 years ago with a pioneering design. It can lift up, allowing ships to pass through while pedestrians can still cross overhead. You'll learn more about this special history visiting the Bridge Museum.
One of the things that's really amazing about Tower Bridge is the fact that it still does exactly what it was designed to do, which is to lift to allow ships to come through. Now, it's a free service, which means it doesn't cost the ship anything, but you just have to be 9.75 metres tall and you have to give us 24 hours notice. If you do that, we have to open the bridge for you by law. And we do that between 800 and 900 times a year at the moment. But if you go back to the 1890s, when the bridge first opened, it would lift between 6,000 and 9,000 times a year. So that's up to sort of 18 bridge lifts a day. Just to give you an idea of how busy the busiest port in the world was.
What are all the things you can discover here?
So when you come into Tower Bridge, there's a number of different aspects to what you can see and what you can do. First of all, you get to go up into the bridge itself, which many people are surprised to find is a steel bridge inside this wonderful stone structure. But then also you get to come up onto the high-level walkways. That puts you about 33 metres above the road, about 43 metres above the river. And we have a wonderful glass floor, which is 8 centimetres thick. And you can walk across that, you can watch the river below, you can look out across London. If you stand on the glass floor, it's twice as strong as the wooden steel that you are standing on at the moment. So an African elephant or a small family car could be put on here and it wouldn't break.
That's reassuring. Verdict: Tower Bridge is totally worth visiting. The bridge is spectacular and so are the views. Don't miss out on the glass floor high-level walkways. One tip: check online when the next bridge lift is due. And finally, our last London attraction, the National Gallery. Here we've got a typical Instagram versus reality situation. The museum is currently undergoing refurbishment work, which will continue at least until 2024. Every year, up to 6 million visitors come to the museum. No wonder, as it houses a collection of over 2,300 paintings from a period spanning 700 years of art history. Plus, the building itself is a work of art. It was opened in 1838 and has been constantly expanded since. Today it covers 45,000 square metres, the size of 6 football pitches. And best of all, admission is free.
So I'm from New Zealand. We don't have the type of artists, Raphael, Michelangelo, but we don't have access to see outside of a book or on the internet. One of the things that I love about the art gallery is actually the building itself, the architecture. Walking in, it's very prestigious looking, even just having fresco on the floors and stuff like that.
I thought it was really cool and interesting to see the richer history in London.
How old this stuff is and seeing what they kind of wore and the time that it was made, it's really cool. It's kind of covered, but a lot of the stuff around it looks the same, so I guess I can imagine what it looks like. It's pretty cool.
The entry is free in London, although you pay for the exhibition separately. But inside they are very, very well presented.
Did you like it? So I used to come here every week when I was at college, and I haven't been here since I had Leo. I wasn't expecting it to be covered up, so it was a bit of a surprise, but actually it was all right when you were inside. Yeah, they'd moved the pictures around a little bit so we could still find them.
Thank you.
Verdict: for art fans, visiting the National Gallery is definitely worthwhile. And since there's no entrance fee, you can't really go wrong. So Instagram can help you discover London's best attractions. Of course, the weather can be unpredictable, but there's plenty of indoor options as well. One more tip: check entrance fees before you head out. The city can be expensive. Tower Bridge was definitely our favourite attraction. Have you ever been to London? What did you like best? Let us know in the comments.